I don't know how much I can fucking stress that my YouTube videos are a diary. They're for shadow work. Also, they're for a lot of things that are for me. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't, okay? And it's like an HRH collection meets Drew Monson meets regular slice of life content meets vlogger style, okay? It is a lot of things, and I don't expect everyone to get all the things it is, but it's really fucking annoying to me when people hate on shit that I do on purpose, because I'm like, okay, like, it's just mildly annoying, not like super annoying, because it's like I wouldn't be doing it on purpose if I didn't like doing it, but it pisses me off. And I don't, I just said it mildly annoys me, and now I'm saying it pisses me off. Maybe we need to unpack this, but I just got a comment that's like, you've been doing YouTube for 5 years and your editing style hasn't improved at all. Your editing hasn't, and it was on a joke. It was on a video where I said I'd made like, I said $250,000, but really it's more like $500,000 off of using iMovie. So why would I be good at editing? But I was also saying I wanted a video editor boyfriend. I said I wanted a video essay boyfriend specifically. And that turned into saying that I would like someone to edit my videos for me. But like, I wouldn't want them edited highly. I would literally just want my clips clipped together. And like, my bio on here is literally fucking, here's where I put useless clips of my life so I don't run out of storage on my phone. Like, it really pisses me off when people come into my comments and they're like, you're not doing good enough, you're not improving, you're not actually good at YouTube. Like, I've never fucking tried. Maybe like my first three or like a couple of my first videos, I fucking tried. Like, maybe like my slime video was me trying to be a YouTuber. Maybe I was mostly just having fun with my sister, even in that one. And like, my video that has the most views is how to like get a sugar daddy video. And I made that because I was fucking sick and tired of people asking me over and over again how I do my shit. And like, my videos that do the best are the OnlyFans ones, and it's just because I make them literally so I can just link them to people when they ask me questions, because I don't want to fucking give people OnlyFans lessons all day. Like, and I think what pisses me off so much about not being understood is it's honestly deeply rooted in childhood, of no one taking the time to listen to and understand me, and like assuming the worst of me, and like assuming wrongly about my intentions. And especially like the comment, I think the part that made me just really pissy about it was like, he said something like, if you want fame and like fortune, this is not how you get it. You need to work for it. And like, you need to take 18 minutes a day to sit down. At 18 minutes. Where the fuck did he get? It's a stupid comment. He wasn't even like, either English wasn't his first language or he's stupid. It's actually probably both, because only someone stupid would say those things, even in like, even grammatically, even if he was being grammatically correct about it, only someone stupid would say those things even correctly. So, but it just like, sometimes when people do shit like that, like, and other people, even people in my life have been like, oh, your vlogs are boring, or like, oh, I don't get them, and that kind of shit makes me just want to private my videos, because at the end of the day they are for me. But then people get upset with me when I just like go on a hiatus and they're like, are you dead? Or like, you must be in a dark spot, or like they just like say that they miss it, or like they're like, I want to see what you're up to. And I got too many people checking in on me. Basically, when I don't upload, so I don't really want to private them, because I know that some people do get something out of them. But sometimes, dude, when people just don't get it, it really pisses me off. It kind of reminds me of this one time someone told me that someone told somebody else that they said, I don't care that she makes porn. It's just like, if you're gonna make porn, at least make it good. And it's like, that kind of hurt me, because it's like, I understand, but it's also like, part of it, I like the homemade like POV shit. Like, I think that's fun. Like, and I want to make stuff that I want to watch. Like, I when I watch, I don't really watch porn. I usually listen to audios, as we've discussed before. But if I ever do watch porn, it's my own. Right now, I'm not watching any of my own porn because it all has my exes in it. I'm not with anybody right now to watch porn of us together. But I really like that in a relationship, watching porn of me and my partner. That's a big reason why I make porn. Also, I'm gonna make more money making homemade OnlyFans shit than making the pro shit. I know that from experience. I know what works for me. What works for me is not shaving, filming it on my fucking phone and doing POV and getting cum in my pussy. Those 4 things work. That's what I'm gonna do. And it's easy for me. And it's what works. And I don't understand why people can't just leave me alone and let me do what's easy for them. Does somebody come to your fucking job and tell you that you're not doing good enough at your job, someone random, when you're like not even like serving them? Like, I don't know, it's so weird. That's not a good metaphor. I just wonder, does anyone know anyone in real life that comments on shit? Because I don't. I don't know one fucking normal person. Full stop, just kidding. I don't know one fucking normal person that comments on porn, like, or even like YouTube. It's like, or especially like Instagram reels. The comment about fame really pissed me off because that's so embarrassing. Like, if people really think that I'm out here posting this kind of shit because I think it will make me famous, that's fucking embarrassing. So I think that's one reason that just pissed me off. And I think it comes from this childhood thing where like I just feel like people assume nefarious things of me and they don't take time to understand because they're projecting their own fucking shadows onto me. And it's like, leave me out of that bullshit. I don't care. Like, just because you're egotistical does not mean I am. Like, I am to some degree, but not in that same way. So leave me out of your bullshit. And it's just like, that's so embarrassing if people really think that I don't know that if I like turned on the light right now, the video would look better. I know if I have a ring light. Like, I know how to use Premiere Pro. I could do things. Like, I'm fully fucking capable. I don't care to. And you could sit here and be like, oh, you're self-sabotaging because you're a perfectionist and secretly you're afraid to fail. Maybe. Does it fucking matter? Does it make you not an asshole for leaving a novel fucking comment on my video about a joke about how I want a boyfriend who makes video essays so I can sit there and watch Victorious and not have to edit my own videos? I don't know. I think I'm still coming out on top in this situation. Either way. And I don't think that's what it is. I think I just literally make these videos for myself and I don't care. I think I don't wear makeup not because I am self-sabotaging and like not living up to my full potential. I think that's another reason why this comment triggered me, is like he used a lot of verbiage that my grandma uses when she's talking about why how I should wear makeup because I'm like wasting my potential, and how like it's like, leave me alone. I don't want to be like you. Ugh. It should, like, obviously if I was like actually enlightened and if I actually didn't care at all right now, I wouldn't be pissed. But I never fucking claimed to be perfect. I never claimed to not care about anything. Like, if somebody fucking, like, I still have the words fat and ugly blocked and filtered on my comment section. I still care somewhat, but I don't care enough to use my Premiere Pro skills. That's for sure. Another just like insecurity that I have that pops out with stuff like this is I just really hate when people don't get my jokes and they don't get that I'm joking. And I think part of it's my fault, but like not like my fault, but like part of it's on me for being autistic and like not using the correct tones and body language and facial expressions. And I just have a very deadpan sense of humor. And maybe it's not an autism thing. Maybe if I was holistic, I would still have a deadpan sense of humor. I don't know. But it's just always made me so insecure because ever since I was a kid, I would say something jokingly and I would like get in trouble, or like people would take me seriously and be upset and be like, really? Like, even though I thought I was so obviously being sarcastic. And like, I don't know, I just need to listen to some Milo. Whenever I listen to Milo, then I just don't care about being understood. I'm like, I want to just be like Milo and not care if people don't understand me and just keep on spouting my little rhymes anyway. Dr. Seuss said, those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. I think Dr. Seuss wasn't a good guy. You can look up things. I'm not here to talk about it. But what I am here to say is I think that quote's stupid. Because I feel like all the time... Where's my water? Because what is to mind? To mind is to care, right? Do you mind if I grab that? Do you care if I grab that? Do you mind? You know, there's kind of that negative implication. And then there's kind of like a negative implication, like, do you mind in a bad way? Usually is like, are you going to be upset? And there's also like a kind of negative vibe, especially if you say like, do you mind? You know, so there's definitely more nuanced meaning than it just meaning, do you care? But at the end of the day, it's very similar to caring, to mind. And to me, I feel like I know someone cares about me if they mind enough to understand me, to try to understand me, to try to listen to me and see where I'm coming from. And so to me, those who matter mind, those who matter care about me. I don't know. I woke up at 2 and I can't go back to bed. Okay, it's the next morning. I replied to that guy's comment and said that I didn't want to be famous, and I was 100% right, because his response is, why don't you want to be famous? Everyone wants to be an influencer. So he 100% was projecting his own wants of being an influencer onto me, not only me, but the entire world, saying everyone wants to be famous, everyone wants to be an influencer. Odd. And so obviously I shouldn't have got so worked up about it, but it's my own innit? I know that was a bad accent. I haven't been watching Love Island in a while. I need to watch Love Island again so I can get back in my accent. Anyway. Okay, now he just commented on a new video about where I made a joke about how my dopamine levels will never be the same as when One Direction was together, and how like Dare should have warned me about One Direction instead of weed fucking up my dopamine levels. I thought it was pretty fucking funny. Obviously he didn't, because he's commenting, let me know if you want me to teach you how to get your dopamine back to normal. I don't need a dopamine fast. I need you out of my comment section.